good morning, everybody. Hey.
Macaulay Culkin will be on in a minute to talk about his new movie, Saved, that he is in opening this weekend. He's in that movie along with Mandy Moore, and we'll talk to Mac about that when he joins us in just a minute. He likes to be called Mac.
Do you know who is, like, behind this movie?
Anton LaVey?
Oh, I was going to say something horrible there. Horrible.
Come on.
Say it. Once you start.
I refrain.
Come on, DC.
I refrain.
Say it.
Once
I
you start.
refrain.
Hellfire. Hellfire.
Sharona.
Michael Stipe of R.E.M., the lead singer of R.E.M.
Right.
He's like,
story.
he's behind this whole
So
film.
when you say behind, did he finance it? What do you mean by that?
He's a
He wrote it?
producer.
I produced it, really.
I believe he was involved in the writing as well. I believe. I may be wrong about that.
That's cool.
But he is a producer for sure.
But why
What's
is
his
that?
religion?
Why is that? He lost it, didn't he?
He's atheist.
So he has an agenda.
Michael is atheist.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so you said he produced the movie?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes. Well, that's why I was telling
A movie called Saved, produced by an atheist. What position are they going to take?
you. And you know what weird thing Michael Stipe said in the interview that I saw? He said that the Passion of the Christ, making $400 million, he said that really sets up my movie nicely. He said, because now people are in the mood for a religious-themed movie. So he said, he said, thank you, Mel, for helping me have a successful film.
You think Saved will make more money than The Passion did?
$400 million.
No.
I think it was a joke.
You guys are so
Come on, Sean.
Well, no, I had legitimate reasons for saying that because I was going to say that today it's out in limited release. It's not even playing everywhere.
Yeah, well, I won't judge it because I don't like to do this without seeing it. So I don't know if it's good, bad, or whatever.
I've not prejudged it in any way.
Okay, I'll tell you what, and we won't prejudge it, but while we wait for Macaulay to call, here's a little thing we call the Devil's Hotline.
Hello, you've reached the Devil's answering machine.
Only getting him in my left ear.
Please leave a
Can you hear in your left ear?
I'm only getting the, yeah.
Okay,
I'll
man.
give my
Hello, you've reached the Devil's answering machine. Please leave a message after the beep. But since there are so many lawyers in hell, I've been told to inform you that we'll own everything you say when you leave a message, and you're giving us permission to use it however we want. Your comments will be recorded. Your statements may be used in whole or part, and we won't necessarily acknowledge the person who left the message. Leaving a message with the devil may cause burning, chafing, itching, hair loss, hair growth, blindness, or vomiting while your head is turning around like Linda Blair's head in The Exorcist. If symptoms persist, please consult a physician immediately. Calls from heaven may incur a surcharge. Thank you for calling hell. See you soon.
This mailbox is currently full. Please try again later. Goodbye.
That is the Devil Hotline call.
I'm sorry for laughing. I'm sorry I'm supposed to think that was not funny.
You didn't really laugh. You had a Tourette's moment.
I love it when Steve gets upset at Stacy. It cracks me up.
He gets mad if I cough. He gets mad if I laugh. He gets mad if I don't laugh. It's like, sorry, Steve. Sorry.
Start balking like a chicken, Steve. Remember, you're not supposed to get mad.
You're so right. Trust me, right now I am counting to 10 quietly. It's in the right channel. It's already hard to hear. We're all straining to hear. And all of a sudden, someone who basically is swallowing the microphone decides to go, ah!
I half laughed. Sorry, I thought it was funny. It's a natural reaction. Next time I'll
Well, you know what?
rat.
So is farting, but you don't do that in public. Do you?
Oh, she does.
If I had to, I would. So, Steve, take a lesson from your buddy Terry Robbins.
Tony Robbins.
Whatever.
Tony Robbins.
Whatever. And when you get angry, cluck like a chicken.
Cluck on,
I
baby.
think she
That's
just
right.
told me to go cluck.
That's right. Cluck on, brother.
I love you, and I wouldn't dream of changing you. That's just you.
That's her
It just
charm, yeah.
scared me because I was really so
scare you?
trying to hear what was being said, and I heard, ah!
It didn't scare you, Steve.
Scared me.
Same reason
Sounded
why
sounded like the
earlier-
character in Sean Penn's movie I Am Sam. That
I mean, the same reason why I start to sneeze and I go, and it gives me this look like you are. How dare you ruin what I'm trying to do?
Well, it's
I'm
not that you're sneezing. You can't help that. It's
Well, it's a
that you
radio
decide
show,
to get right. You know.
When you could get away from the microphone.
If you only knew how many times I had said that. Get away from the microphone.
It's like it's my fault
Stacy,
or something.
no, listen, Steve and I are professional broadcasters. We have done this for many, many years, and we know when we have some sort of bodily function that is about to come out of us, we get away from the microphone.
Absolutely. Stacy, please, we're trying to make a point.
I mean, your stomach will growl. I mean, George will be over there snoring away, sound asleep. But, you know, everybody else can do their own thing. But, boy, I cough during a segment when you're trying to get your joke of the day out, and I get a look like I need to go straight to hell. I mean, why is it always me you gotta yell at?
This is Stacy earlier in the show.
So what, man?
Clearing her throat, and then something had surprised her.
Yeah.
So, listen, we need to be more professional as a broadcaster.
Well,
this is a nationwide program.
Sorry, I'm no Katie Couric.
So
but,
are we.
You know.
Let's all be more professional, all right?
Katie Couric thought something was funny, she'd laugh, wouldn't she?
Not the 12th time.
Well, I mean, you don't see Matt Lauer falling asleep during the show. George does.
Hey, don't start dissing on me. I've got a medical condition. It's called sleep apnea. All right? All right.
I mean, why don't you ever go off on him?
Because he can't help it.
He's an old man. You respect your elders.
Or if I think something's funny.
You respect your elders, all right?
He doesn't snore on the microphone.
Well, because he's got his head back and he's halfway falling out of the chair. His head's back. He's already catch flies in his mouth. He's like that. I mean, I'm not trying to pass the buck or point fingers or anything.
Oh, God, no.
But, all right, fine. But it's like you give me this look like I'm the worst. But, you know, you can belch or your stomach can growl.
We don't do that. We're professional broadcasters, you see.
You never make an error?
Never. No errors.
I can't wait till you do. Because believe me, I'm going to stop the world.
I can think of one.
You're a creep. You're a creep. Why me?
I was just trying to think. I thought of one.
Happy Friday.
Why?
Why? Exactly.
Stacy,
what did I do to deserve
Why?
that?
Did you guys hear there are two terribly funny stories making news this morning, and it just...
Do you just want me to go?
You
regret it if I do. I will.
No,
I'll
Stacy,
walk right out right now.
You are anything to get along with.
You are an integral, valuable, lovable part of this morning show.
I'll just sit here and write. I will.
And,
I'll say nothing.
and we want you to stay here as long as you can.
Okay.
All right, Sonia wants to jump into this dysfunctional family here. Everybody say hey to Sonia.
Hey, Sonia.
Hey, Sonia. Hey, Sonia.
Hi.
Go ahead, Sonia.
I've got something to say. As I was growing up,
Turn your radio down. It'll make you sound stupid. It does it to everybody. No, it does it to everybody when they've got their radio on. I don't want Sonia to sound like that. Go ahead.
As I was growing up, my mother, I was always coming up crying because everybody's always picking on me. It seemed like no matter what I done, I was the one always getting picked on. And I went to my mother and I asked her why they do that. They said, well, Sonia, as you grow up, you're going to learn the more people pick on you, the more it just shows that they love you. So I think that Steve is picking on Stacy just because he really cares about her. You don't want her to tell her. It just shows it that way.
Really? So it's revealing in a roundabout way? Steve?
So that's just the way I was always raised. And I believe that Stacy, Steve does love you.
You think? Steve?
Yeah, he don't sound like it. Leaving him down, deep down inside that girl, you gotta love him.
Yay! She figured me out.
Is that it?
No, I'm sorry. She hung up. Well, that's it.
Because you don't pick on Sean.
It's because I don't love him.
Thanks.
It's great.
You appreciated that.
George.
Why?
Why you do that?